What is up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about how I passed a My Fund and Futures 50K challenge in one single trade with this model. So let's get into it. So I will show you my entry here. Here's your entry and my exit. Now, the way we framed this is using the market maker model. Okay, it's a little bit blurry, but we can see here, this is a sell model. Okay, so we have our original consolidation in green here. We have our accumulation in blue, break and retest essentially. Then we have our gray box, which is our smart money reversal, low risk sell. And then we have our first stage of distribution and our second stage of distribution with speed down towards the original consolidation to the left here as our target. Now, if we look at this, we can see here we have an area of small consolidation here. So we'll make that our original consolidation. Then we have our first stage of accumulation in here. Now, sometimes you can have multiple stages of accumulation. So this is kind of tricky here. We have one. We work our way up one more time near the highs here. We come back down and retest the same fair value gap from 10 a.m. We then get our smart money reversal here. We then get our first stage of distribution with this gap here. Okay. Right in there. Return back up towards the smart money reversal. Then we get our move down and then our second stage in here. Then we get an aggressive move down with speed, right? This is ICT's favorite entry, is the second stage distribution, because you get such a ridiculous amount of speed and aggressive movement towards where the original consolidation lows. Okay. Now, you can see here we have a small breaker in here. We have our high, low, higher, high. So if we look at this bullish fair value gap as a last PD array that we use to springboard to take the highs one more time, right? This is the last PD array that was tapped into. We then close below it with a candle body closure, and we use it as resistance, true resistance, right? That's our inversion. We also get our small bearish gap in here on top of that. We wick towards the upper half, but look at how it respects the lower end of this bearish fair value gap and 50% of the inversion gap once we close below here. Okay, we drive lower. Let's mark up this breaker here, bearish breaker. Okay, so there's your breaker as well, tapping into the bottom half of this breaker. We're using the whole wick and the whole body here of this bearish candle. We then drive lower. Okay, we have this next PD array as a checkpoint, which was a bullish fair value gap in here. Right. Once we trade below, we then use it as resistance. So if we fine tune this a little bit here, and here. There we go. And we can use this over. And then once candle bodies close below, breaking it, every PD array has an inverse operation. So this is our inversion fair value gap. We tap the lower end of that. We tap into this up close candle as well. And then there's a small volume imbalance as well. Right? We already know this is our second stage delivery, but if we look very ever so subtly, we can see this volume imbalance right in there. Okay, look at the precision. Okay, the candle wicks will do the damage, but the candle bodies, the closures, will tell the story here. So entered in there. And then we get aggressive speed moving down towards the lows here. Okay. So if we look, very similar, right? We'll try and make this smaller here, like so. Right. Original consolidation, accumulation, reversal, 2 stages of distribution, and then speed back towards the lows here. Okay. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to hit like, comment, subscribe. Click the link down below to join our mentorship that's on a limited time offer right now. Until next time, guys, trade safe.